What's going on, YouTube? It's okmall, and I'm back again with my Arna dual-wielding dagger build. The first thing we gotta do today is head back to Bryn to sell off the remaining items that we gained from this undead dungeon. And after that, I would like, honestly, to purchase a medium, hopefully tier 5 chestplate to take full advantage of custom adjustments and Battle Forge for the medium chestplates while using stances and maneuvers to reduce cooldowns from this ability tree. Admittedly, it would only reduce Embrace for Impact because that's the only other one I have in this skill tree. I would kind of like to get some sort of charge, but this is only 2 tiles. It's really not going to work that well for us. Otherwise, we might need like an athletics dash skill. It's been kind of a pain in the butt against the range damage dealers. I was hoping I could utilize walls and small doorways to lure them into it, but it's not working as well as I had planned. But, oh well. We have to head out, Baron, up the road, and we'll head all the way over. My first stop up is to talk to Burn. I was hoping he'd had more than just this. 214 is an okay price. Let's see, we'll use it towards that one. Got 466 crowns. That's worth 1864. All right, this is where we're gonna make as much money as I can possibly make off of these. So 241, 580. Holy crap! And he's already broke. Speak with you. I'll grab these for 48. You're up next. You only have a pair? That's not good. Oh boy. Not good. Not good. At least it's 8 durability per. I know this is really expensive. Oh, it's up to 140 at 175 now. That should be a lot better. Okay, dock worker, Ormy. You can buy the rest of stuff off for me, I'm sure. Oh, he's already broke. Fantastic. Repair kits. 214. That one's pretty close to being full. That one's not too far off. Now the next few places up, I'm gonna sell to these innkeepers. Oddly enough, they sell and buy stuff pretty high. This guy's up next. See. He's already broke after selling that necklace off. That necklace is worth a lot. Okay, book vendor is up next. What do you got? I guess the rest of these items, they could just be sold to the general goods merchant. I would sell the uniques, but my worry is if I sell the uniques, then they'll just repopulate inside of a dungeon. Not sure if that's a thing or not, but 200 and 199. That did not sell as well as I was hoping it would. Okay, this guy repopulated at least 1 piece of gear. Okay, he's got 3. Perfect. He ain't got none. If I can get a medium, I won't repair this. I'll repair everything else because it's medium, medium, and medium. All right, let's get these potions identified next. Energy drain. Rage. Deadliness. Energy drain. Healing. Purification, restoration. I like deadliness. I like that rage potion, and the healing potion. The rest of those can get sold. Still no repair kits. When do you restock? Once in a day? You know, I know I don't do heavy armor and like heavy and medium armor much, but the lack of repair kits is a little wild. Okay, this shit's way too expensive. There we go. That's a little bit better. Give me that stuff right there. All right, finally. And lastly, please, please, please. Okay. So the use one here. There. And 73. Okay. If I repair these two, because there's no repair kits, if I repair those off, then the only thing I have left is to repair the other pieces of my gear and hopefully replace this one with another like a medium chest plate. I just gotta find one. There's been plenty of tier 4s. I was just hoping for a tier 5 medium. The tier 4 mediums aren't really all that expensive either. All right, this is gonna repair for 481. It's still 174. Still 300. Holy crap. How about now? 67's better. That's wild. And 700 gold there. So this leaves me with about 9,000 gold left and 3 of these little repair kits. Let me try to go to Guile. Let's see if I can't find a medium. All right, Guile. Hey, there it is. 7,000. That's perfect, actually. And I'm going to break this one down. Oh, that's perfect. That is so good. Okay. I am satisfied with that. We're left with 1730 for our money. We won't be able to repair anything, really. So let's take a look at our dodge chance now. Where's it at, dodge? It's 10%, 29% there. At least we don't have that negative anymore. 56 and 65% bleed chance. Well, next stop up is to be going all the way over to Fort Grey Falcon. That's our last destination for this run. And I can finally finish off the low cooldowns heavy shield build one, which is also going to be a pain in the butt with how expensive it is. But we got to do what we got to do. So, Varen to the road. So for the entrance, I'm just going to go out there and clear it up real quick. Let's see here. Grab this. Grab that. Probably a pain med. I'm going to try to lure them one by one. The archers are still going to be kind of tough to deal with. There we go. First guy's up. Okay, he's going to use that skill. Deflect. He did. All right, so first up was not too bad. Second up, this guy might be a pain. Okay, looks like he's coming with me. We're going to open up with Flurry. I am going to deflect. Got that counterattack. What the hell is that? What 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 are you using? What is going on here? I don't understand what that skill is. Use forceful slam. Delivers a strike. This got me knocked back. The target is adjacent. Delivers a free strike. But then the next turn, so I gotta move away. I don't get it. What's going on? Why is there a weird... What's up with that? Used. There we go. So the mage looks to be the next one up. Who's just, for some reason, he's running away. What we're gonna do... have a means of getting his attention. Loser! Dead. Bad condition. Don't need that. Let me shout to get his attention. Okay, got him. Bring him over here so he can't jump us. So 8. We're gonna open with that. He's gonna use the stance. We're gonna deflect. There we go. Take care of the bleed. He hasn't used parry yet. Now he uses parry. Shout. Step away. Step away. He's pretty tough. Oh, I can use parry again. Fantastic. Let me heal. There you go. He's dead. Alright, so those dudes are pretty tough. Nope, got pretty heavy pain. If I used... Just get his attention by himself. This guy's gonna be a pain in the butt too. I have to use that. Nice. Archer's up next. Get his attention. He's gonna be harder to attract. Oh, these are annoying. Okay. There we go. Not great, but we at least got his attention. He got it close. When we're inside, it's a little bit easier to take these guys down. Some good condition stuff here. Let's see. Salt shield, put that away, put this away. Let's do 8, 6. This dude shouldn't be too bad. Deflect. There we go. He did. Good condition. Good stuff. Now, we don't like these dudes at all. Blocked basically everything. Enough for everyone. Good crit on enough for everyone. Okay, he's dead, finally. Another pain. A little more hungry. Oop, didn't mean to use that. Wrong one. Archer again? Son of a gun. I don't know who showed up. There we go. Dead. Need to pull these guys one by one. Come on. Come on, little archer man. There we go. Got him. All right, Catsbalger's in a good condition. Kite Shield's not. Crossbow's in good condition. Let's head back and eat up a little bit. Offload what we can. Broadhead axe, bad condition. Footman shield, bad condition. Leather scales, bad condition. Navy hat, bad condition, and bad condition. Next one up is gonna be the mage. Let's get his attention. He's gonna be easy enough to take on. I just gotta hide behind stuff. Like this, and he'll come straight to me. Just like that. That's it. Cool. All right, let me head back to base. Gotta rest up. Gotta get pre-prepared for this. And then we can take all these guys down. I'm gonna have to go slow. Slower than I normally go with this particular build. I know I should have been going slow this whole time. It's just, it's so hard to think about going slow when you know for a fact that it's not permadeath and your brain just tells you it's fine. You can die all you want. It's still annoying, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Hopefully she's got a buff. She does not have a buff for us. That's unfortunate for us, but whatever. Leaf, what do you got? You have maximum energy restoration, ability energy cost. No, I'm good. I will take a buff from you though. 360 endurance. And it made me level up. Another point of willpower. This next point, I have no freaking idea where I should put this. Dual wielding. I'm sorry, warfare dual wielding. If I do get surrounded, I could potentially use this. This is a maneuver. Or I can just get this one. Killing enemies will grant us more hands efficiency. Negative ability energy cost for 3 turns. Also reduce all cooldowns by 4. Of all attack skills by 2. I only have 1 attack skill. And these ones are already low enough. It doesn't necessarily matter about that. Whereas this one might just allow me to do a lot more damage. Then again, I could probably try to do Gaping Wound against enemies. Gives me another attack skill. There's times where I'm like, I don't have anything to use attack-wise because I have these two. So adding maybe 1 more to the mix would be pretty helpful against these humans. Let's just do it. Still intoxicated? Right, no immunity. That makes sense. So I'm gonna need more than that. Got our prayer buff, so now I'm buffed up with 3. Got my skull. Got some healing supplies. As soon as I get in there, I will have to probably throw some smoke. I just had the feeling. We did get locked in. Nobody at the entrance, though. That's wild. Okay. The horses are going to alert everybody to my presence. Okay, what items are important to take? At least for right now. We have 1 Vivify Essence, I'll grab another. I have 1 Pain, I'll grab another. Pain, Ether Inhaler. Antitoxin. Okay. Slow the speeds back down. This is going to be the last dungeon we do, so we may as well run through it at a little bit slower speeds. 1.5 should be fine. For the Mage Hunter, let's get his attention by himself. Let's not yell and get anybody else's attention. Okay, Mage Hunter down. That was easy enough. Nobody else's attention got drawn. The dog saw us from like a mile away. What's behind the dog? Oh, that's not too bad. Nice. Good deal. Good deal. Okay, so the first little bit of enemies is taken care of. Ooh, a carved longbow. Nice. Got a purple right off the bat. Alright, so we have a deserter. Shout to get both of their attention. Honestly, these guys wouldn't be too bad to deal with. Enough for everyone here. Enough for everyone there. Good deal. Steel plate. What? So steel plate says 20. Don't use it there. Use it on my boots. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Holy crap, that's probably a bunch of dogs. They didn't hear that? That was completely my bad. Now I'm going to have immunity and intoxication issues. Come on, come through the smoke. He's dead. A mace dude. I can't be standing here for this. 7. Good counterattacks. Steel signet. That's just a ring. I thought it was a I thought it was the one thing to repair. I have a feeling it's just a bunch of dogs down here. Same combination of dudes. Yep, get his attention by himself. Or well, not really by himself, but you get the idea. Shoot. Gonna blow up in 2. I don't know why he's so tanky. All right, steel signet, quilted cloth, nothing else I could use there. Ah, the archer. This is why it makes it easier inside. I gotta not forget. I just forgot actually, but I need to start using that. There we go. Allow me to do more damage to him as well. Range weapon treaties 4. That's my level up. That was the last guy in here. Okay, that's good. Keep an eye on my durability. All right, let me break some of these doors down. Come back for this stuff later. Oh gosh, I need to. Better idea, better idea. Let me grab these up. Let me find another weapon to use. The mercenary falchion. Use that to bust this down. Oh, the durability's on that one. It's still good enough. I can sell that actually. Let's not do that. Let me toss this to the ground. I need something else. Of course, my inventory is like filled with items right now. Somebody here had to have had flail, footman flail. There we go. We'll do that. Nightstand just has a healing salve in it. This is going to allow me to save some of my durability. A huge dungeon. May as well eat. All right, I really shouldn't be wasting my time with my vigor, only having 600 turns left. Where did I put the crowbar? Bunch of dudes behind this room. Nobody heard that? Oh, 2 dogs and a... Okay. He's not too bad. So enough for everyone. That archer's gonna be a pain though. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's see if we can get this guy to come to us. He is on his way. Perfect. You're not really gonna shoot me the whole time, are you? Oh, beautiful. And we got a piece of steel. Go pick that up. Use that here. Ether nail, pick it back up. Anything else? No. So taking our time is actually is working a lot better than just coming full bore in here. Ooh, that's a lot down there. Ooh, boy. Two guys up this way. Can I stand here and shout? I can indeed. It's gonna confuse him. This dude doesn't even know I'm here. Start off really well. Get some damage. Enough for everyone. Just keep stabbing him until he dies. Shit, we're sent. He's at 18. He's still confused. This guy's gonna die. So... stunned again. Take care of the bleed. He's got enough for everyone on. Miss because I have this injury. Deflect. Okay. I screwed that up. He's pretty tough, but he's dead now. All right, so go ahead and perform surgery. Rest up, heal. We are in pain, but that's okay. Let the pain just do its thing. It'll gradually decrease. And it goes down really, really quick. Oh, come on. Why are there so many traps in here? Intoxication, not bad. Maybe I should pop the paregoric right now, but I'm worried if I don't get if I pop it now, that by the time I make it down to the basement, we're gonna waste it. Crap. Dog by himself? Dog dead. Get his attention by himself. He's got 3 tiles for that. Not anymore. Let's see. He's got 3 turns. Deflect. Oh. There we go. Take care of the bleed. Let's wait. 8, 6. So one's an archer. The archer shouldn't come to us. He did. Okay, we're gonna close this off. The archer will come to us. Once he starts beating on the door. Oh, he doesn't even know we're here. Nice. Oh, he did. Piece of steel. Find out where we can use that. Let's see, 145, do it here. go north. Gotta be a pupper dog, right?
Hey.
Not a pupper dog. Oh well, he's dead. Didn't even alert anybody else, but I see the basement, I believe. Yeah, right there.
Hey.
Get his attention by himself. There we go. How do I want to do this position-wise? That'd be perfect. Got him stunned. Start trading some excellent blows with him. Next person up. Who is it? Swordman? Okay. Swordsman. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Didn't do as much damage as I was hoping though. I am just giving him parry stacks, like, non-stop. That's okay. At least I got that counter off. Piece of steel. Let's use it on my chest. Surgery toolkits. Okay, 16 and 16. 41 pain. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Let's do this, followed by 6. And heal up. Just hoping that one of these racks has something in it that I can use to break down items. So I gotta be very cautious of those two-handed sword building dudes. We got 4 enemies this way. This side might be the more appropriate method. Yeah, there's a dog right there. Shit. I don't know if anybody's coming with me, but I need to de-aggro. Okay, and nobody showed back up. Okay. We're out of vigor now. So at least kind of know what we're working with here. Get the mage hunter. His attention first. Let's deflect. Enough for everyone. Hate Seal of Shackles. Missed on that. Well, now he's dead, so it doesn't matter. I kill that guy. I have a feeling it's gonna... Dead. Now we gotta get these guys' attention. This dude by himself. It's gonna go ahead and block, deflect the next attack. Do this. We got him cut. And now he's dead. What's our pain levels back up to? See, 27. That's what I'm saying. Like, we dropped so much pain so quickly. Shoot, I hate those dudes so much. Nice freaking hit. Let's go. Yeah, this one does go to the right side. My assumption here is that there's nowhere else to go. It's probably gonna be like a kitchen or what have you. Let's find out. Break this door down real quick. Or it's the rack room. Let's take a quick look inside. Nothing. Okay, break this down. Use these steel pieces. Chest. Steel, steel, steel. Wait, that's all that helmet gave us with these little pieces? Bro. That's garbage. Dang, what a ripoff. All right, that one goes back there and right there. Okay. All right, there's another person inside of this room. We'll try to pull them by themselves. Oh, of course the dog noticed. They always notice. Dog dead. Drink a little bit of water. I have these durability ones. Let's see. Do it on the gloves. Get his attention. Now that we got his attention, get him all the way over to the doors. Close the doors. That's all we gotta do. Perfect. Up north, there seems to be nothing. This one's gonna be empty. Fantastic. The easier this is, the better it is for us. A couple people down south. Look in the wardrobe's gonna be empty. Interesting. Nobody up there either. Okay, an archer, a dog, and that dude there. And what looks to be maybe one of those little drummer boys. Oh, it's the shield dude. That's right. Let's do enough for everyone. Deflect. Do that. Do this. Try to... I didn't think it was going to work. Okay. See here. Are you gonna attack? Okay. Made us bleed. Got me counterattacked. I'll deflect again. Now he's finally dead. He did drop a piece of steel. Close that door. Wait for him to show up. Perfect. That piece of steel gets used. Do it on the boots. Couple people down here.
Hey.
Hate spearmen. Absolutely hate spearmen. That worked out not great at all. There we go, we stunned him. That's what we want to see. Shoot. Okay, good. I could have done that probably better. 74, and then the rest of that we're just gonna heal off naturally. So let's do this, do that. Sit here and rest. It'll help us decrease our pain a little bit. The intoxication levels are a little bit low, so I can do this. It'll give me 25% intoxication. Let's just do this one instead. Decrease my pain a little bit. And I do have a few healing salves. There we go. Other skills. We gotta be getting really close to the boss. Boss room. I do believe. Yeah, definitely the boss chamber.
Hey.
Get his attention by himself. Could be easy enough to pull him. Dead. We don't want to pull both these guys at the same time.
Hey.
There we go. Easy. Get his attention by himself. Same idea. Buff up. Shout. He's stunned. Or dazed, whatever it is. Beautiful. Leaving what I hope is only the boss. Ooh, and it's the boss with the mace. I got an idea though. If we're gonna do this, we need to do it with smoke in mind. Let him cough. Probably throw some alcohol at him. The only charge skill he has, he's got this one, and he's got that. So he's got these two. We throw smoke. I think the smoke would be perfectly right there. Got him stunned. Now I'm in the smoke. Go figure. That did not work, did it? Now who's in the smoke, my guy? It's gonna be you. Oh, we got this. Beautiful. Steel plates, use those. Right there should be fun. All right, I think I fully cleared this one. Did a lot better than I have in the past with the other dungeons, but I think I was just taking my time a lot more versus just trying to go flat out in here and kill everybody. Now, had I been doing this on permadeath, you guys know for a fact we're gonna play this a lot safer. That non-permadeath player playing is really getting to me. Not too shabby. We got a heavy that I'm not probably gonna use. We have a wolf banner, maximum energy. Finally, we get something that would actually be pretty advantageous for us, and yet we're ending this this series here. Let me offload because I'm gonna go around. Since we're finishing this off, let's go ahead and just finish off the dungeon in full. I'm gonna offload this. We're gonna grab something. I need like a one-handed weapon. Reorganize. You down here. Wasn't there somebody that had like a one-handed weapon? Jagged falchion, is that it? Yeah, that'll work. That's in good condition. I actually don't want to do that. That can be sold. Let's see what else. What else? That one's broken. Perfect. Pick the chest. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. Nightstand. Got some food for us. Another nightstand. It's gonna be empty. Carrots, poppies. Racks gonna be empty. Got ivory. This one, like I said, at the end of this one, I think we're gonna actually have a lot more money to spare than we have in previous dungeons, just because these guys actually dropped a lot of repair kits for us. Able to keep our gear a little higher. Okay, go ahead and just dismantle. Piece of steel. It only gave me pieces of steel though. That's fully repaired. We can escape now. Mine war staff. What's in the rack? That's the upstairs. Let me go this way then. Side of the chest. What's the durability for? Young troll pelt. Nice. These are common heavies. Dismantle. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Use here. Steel rondelles. Use there. Steel plates. Use on the boots again. Steel frags. Also in the boots. Steel plates. Wow, that one really broke down in some good stuff. More steel plates on the helmet this time. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, the skill came in use. I don't think I looted this room yet. Oh, yeah, we did. Garbage. I mean, it's not garbage, you know, but like, it's not what I was hoping for. We didn't get any unique daggers. We didn't get very many items to break down. We got lucky with that helmet. That was a heavy. Pretty sure the rack was looted. Bookcase empty. Nobody in here. What's the durability for? Cupboard. Toss it all to the ground. Gold. It'd actually be interesting if the enemies could potentially drop their gear as well. Rarely. I'd be okay with it, but like, that'd be neat. Maybe towards the end game they could have something like that. I mean, it's okay to come into a dungeon and actually get weapons off of dudes, but to be able to get their... Come on, man. Well, that sucks. I keep on stepping on poison traps. Let's go this way. I gotta be careful over here. There's a bunch of freaking traps. Oh, right. There was a ton of dudes down here. Okay. Dogs? All of them are dogs. Okay. That went smooth. Switch weapons. This weapon rack looks enticing, and it's not. So reinforced leather, obviously don't need that. Cloth. Steel signet, that is a ring, don't need it. We have that range weapon treaties 4, that's money. I believe we've looted that. What about down here? Oh, have not looted this section, okay. This should be the last room then. And more of the same. Okay. I will work on looting the rest of this dungeon, taking it all over to the caravan. We at least, in my opinion, gained a lot more money than we were going to spend on repair costs, so that's a plus. Doesn't normally often happen like that. All right, that took me a lot longer than I anticipated. This is an overview of basically everything that I've looted, plus what I have in my inventory right now, plus what I have here, and what I have here. So it's gonna take us a long time to basically loot all of this, but that is basically it for this entire playthrough. It's been rough. There's been some highlights and some lowlights. I don't know if that's how you say it. All in all, the way I built this character definitely has its flaws. And what I would say is, as a whole, if you guys want to build the same way, the biggest thing I would say is choose Leo instead. Choose Leo. We can still decrease our cooldowns through willpower. And the biggest benefit is that it doesn't have to be daggers. It can be maces, axes, or swords. Whatever you want to choose. And what I would suggest is either go into perception, agility, or strength, depending on how you want to do this. If you go into perception, you're going to have more accuracy, more crit. And if you go into perception, I would probably recommend putting points into athletics to grab up elusiveness. Now, elusiveness stacks are pretty low, or sorry, cooldowns are pretty low at 14 with my current cooldowns of 76. Now, this is considered a maneuver, so technically 76 minus 20 is where you're really sitting at about 50% cooldowns for these. Now, if you're doing elusiveness, you would also probably build into dodge-based gear. So if you're getting perception, would increase your dodge chance of elusiveness mixed with dodge on your gear. That'd be a pretty sick way to do it, of also having full willpower built into your character. On top of being able to put cooldown reduction on all of your pieces of gear, or most of them. Cooldown here, cooldown there, cooldown on your rings, and you'll essentially be able to use your elusiveness stacks quite often. But again, as Leo, you'd still be pretty tanky and be able to do that berserk style tradition and have a lot of energy levels as well. On the flip side, if you went into, let's say, strength, you would have more weapon damage, more block chance, which is also good because then you can build for block power using weapons like these that help you with your counter, your block power, and then that could work as well. And plus, you'd still be doing that berserker because you're a Leo. So just a few things that I discovered with this particular run. I mean, without having block or dodge, you're just taking every single hit. Your gear's taking all the brunt of every single attack. And at level 27, I can barely afford just new gear. Not great. I learned a valuable lesson, I think, and that's I have to at least pick block or dodge to help with the later half of the game. Otherwise, there was like a lot of situations where we survived, and I'm like, okay, like this, you know, when everything goes well enough, you can definitely survive in some very tricky situations. I wouldn't say that the way I built this is the most ideal. There's definitely some ways to move the stats around, but I can't stress it enough. Going back towards Leo, he's gonna help us again with HP, and we have to have very little investiture into one of the weaponry skills, whether you're building for daggers, maces, axes, or swords. And then primarily putting your stuff into dual wielding trees, warfare, athletics, armored combat, survival, right? And base it on either dodge or block. You don't have to put any points into vitality, mainly willpower. Your energy levels are not going to be an issue at all. And then, you know, like I said, perception, strength, or agility, whichever one that you guys want to do. And when I do make a build guide for this, I'm going to cover a few different options based on what my experiences were with this particular run, to give you guys some sort of give you multiple options in terms of how to build a character based on high willpower and lower cooldowns. Because let's face it, even though this is a low cooldown build, because I didn't go for, again, perception or strength, and the devs decided to change our vow of feat to something different, it's it kind of put a damper on things. But with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this series. It definitely took a lot longer to complete this, and there's been a lot of, again, ups and downs. So I hope you all enjoyed. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and family. I'll catch you all next time. Bye.